Hi and welcome to this video of the Renault Megane 225 Sport. Very rare with lots of optional extras as is standard, but also very rare with the optional extra, very expensive Recaro leather interior. This video is the first video. Just to introduce myself, my name's Joss Nicholas. I am a Christian. I go to Massey Bible College where I'm a student studying theology and to become a minister in the church. I already work for the church, Everyday Champions in Newark, and I tell you that because I think it's always good to know who you're buying from. People buy from people. This is my background, and so I do this, 1 or 2 cars, bikes sort of a month. Just a couple £100 I make on each transaction. It just helps me pay for Bible college and to keep paying the bills. So my wife's not left to pay for all of it. So you know that there's a high candor of person you're dealing with, absolute 100% honesty. Any single issue or problem is always fully disclosed. I don't tend to deal with cars that do have an issue, and this is one of those. It's perfect in every way. There is nothing untoward. There are a couple of marks on the outside of the car, chips and scratches, which I'll show on another video, but apart from that, the interior is in excellent condition. Mechanically, absolutely A1. So, I'll take you for a quick test drive and just show you how the car performs and listen out for any squeaks, knocks and bangs, of which there are none. So you just jump in, the key's in my pocket. It's a keyless entry, so you can just walk up to it, open the door and jump in, press down the clutch, press start. As you see there, all the engine lights will go off, as they should. It will tell me at some stage that the oil's okay. Tells you that auto lights have been deactivated. Those can be reactivated using the user manual should you want to. Some people find it irritating, and I'm one of those, that they come on by themselves. I just like to know when they're on and not. Service is due in 12,390 miles, so a long time until the service is due. Okay, let's get this driver's position. Turn down the stereo. You can hear the fans are working a bit of overtime because it's incredibly warm today. It's also incredibly close to that car. Okay, so I'll turn the air conditioning off just so you can hear the car. Turn it off altogether is probably easiest actually. I'd reduce that right down. Okay, I need some fuel, so I'll go and get that. So there's plenty of potholes on these roads just around here, so you'll be able to hear if there are any knocks or clonks, of which there aren't any. This car is got Brembo suspension, Brembo brakes, sorry. So it absolutely stops on a sixpence. It's incredible, and full trip computer, as you can see, cycling through there. So I'll accelerate so you can hear the turbo and so forth, which is obviously an important part of the car, the performance. It is a performance car after all, and should be able to see the acceleration really is tremendous on this car, absolutely staggering. Significantly more impressive than I thought it would be, I must be honest. And a lovely sort of whistle from the turbo. Now actually there's a Bailey dump valve which we have exclusivity on for the time being, which is why we have this car. Bailey developed a turbo dump valve off this car, and maybe come to some agreement, or he might throw you one in. They're about £100 odd I think now, retailing at. So, Bailey dump valve on this would sound extra good. With a little when you change gear and let off the throttle, be nice. So just go on the industrial state here, and I'll just do a little quick squirt of acceleration just so you can see the performance, because a lot of people are interested in what they really do perform like. So I will just do one quick run for you just to show you. So just for a second, and then I'll let it sort of slow down in first. So no wheel spin starts or anything, I'm afraid. I'm not into any of that. So okay, first, and just watch the speedo. And as you can see, you can slow down a significant amount faster if you'd like to, but as you can see, I mean, it really does accelerate very, very hard indeed. As I say, I was pretty shocked really at the acceleration. I wasn't expecting anything quite as tremendous. I'd say it's quicker than a Focus ST. I don't know if it is on paper or if it is in reality, but it certainly feels it to me. And a VXR, I don't know if it's just lighter or what, but it's really is a cracking car when it comes to performance. I don't think the others, those sort of cars come close really. And again, the other show you. Obviously, none of that does any good for your fuel economy, but if you drive sensibly, it's not bad really. It's only a 2 litre in the end, so it's not as uneconomical again as the Focus, which is a 2.5 litre. But a great car, performs just exceptionally, and everything works. You see the other video, you'll see everything working perfectly well. All the gizmos and gadgets all work 100%. There's not a single fault. So clutch bites just as it should. There's no rattles, no squeaks, no clonks, no nothing. And I need fuel, so go in and get that done. Just all round an absolutely beautiful car. So yeah, please do ask any questions you like, and any part exchange is considered. Cars, bikes, and cash either direction. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for looking.